Ever wondered what it really means to buy your privacy? In a world where our lives are increasingly public, the idea of purchasing peace and quiet might sound like a fantasy. But for some, it's a reality, one that comes with a jaw-dropping price tag. Let's talk about Mark Zuckerberg, the billionaire brain behind Facebook, and his wild $30 million privacy move. This isn't just a story about money, it's about the lengths people will go to protect their personal space, especially when the whole world is watching. So, picture this. Imagine you're Mark. You've got more money than you can count, and everyone knows who you are. Every move you make is news, and your home is no longer just a place to relax. It's a potential headline. You live in a pretty regular neighborhood in Palo Alto, California. It's a beautiful tree-lined area, but there's a problem. The world just won't leave you alone. Your address is public knowledge, and curiosity is at an all-time high. Reporters, fans, even the super curious, people keep coming a little too close for comfort. The line between public and private life starts to blur, and suddenly your sanctuary doesn't feel so safe anymore. Now, Mark could have just built a bigger fence. He could have added more cameras, more alarms, or even hired more security. But instead, he did something bold, something only a billionaire could pull off. He bought every single house surrounding his own. That's 4 neighboring homes, scooped up for a total of $30 million bucks. Imagine buying not just your house, but your entire block, just to keep things quiet. And it wasn't because he wanted more space, or to throw massive parties, or even to expand his mansion. No, he did it for one reason: privacy. Let's break it down and see why this move made so much sense for him. Back in 2013, rumors started swirling that developers were eyeing up the houses around Mark's place. These weren't just any developers. They were looking to cash in on the Zuckerberg name. They wanted to build mansions that would overlook his backyard, maybe even market them as live next to the Facebook guy. Imagine the billboards, the open houses, the endless stream of strangers peering into your life. That hit a nerve. Imagine sitting on your porch and feeling like you're on display every day. Your morning coffee becomes a public event, and your backyard barbecue feels like a press conference. So, Mark moved quickly. He made offers the homeowners couldn't refuse. He didn't haggle or try to get a bargain. He paid top dollar to make sure those homes were his. But here's the twist. He didn't tear their houses down or kick anyone out overnight. He wasn't trying to create a ghost town around his property. Instead, he rented them back to the original owners. Families got to stay in their homes, but now, Mark controlled who could buy or build next door. It was a win-win for privacy and for the neighbors. But he made sure that no big developer could get in, and that his bubble of privacy stayed intact. The area became a fortress of calm in the middle of Silicon Valley's chaos. It's kind of ironic, right? The man who helped create the world's biggest social network, where people share every detail of their lives, goes to extreme lengths to keep his own life private. The guy who helped shape social media, the place where people share everything, goes above and beyond to keep his own life private. It's a reminder that even the most public figures crave a space that's just their own. Some people thought it was over the top, maybe even a little paranoid. They wondered if he was hiding something, or just being eccentric with his billions. But can you blame him? When your face and business are everywhere, you start to crave a break from the spotlight. Privacy isn't just a luxury, it becomes a necessity for peace of mind. Here's the real takeaway: privacy is priceless, but for some, it comes with a heavy price tag. For Mark, $30 million was the cost of feeling safe and at home. What Mark did goes beyond security cameras and security guards. He created a buffer zone, a personal moat, so to speak, that shields him from the outside world. It's about peace of mind, about creating a space where you don't have to look over your shoulder, where you can truly relax and be yourself away from the constant gaze of the public. So, next time you scroll through your feed or post a photo online, think about how much someone like Zuckerberg is willing to pay for a little slice of privacy. It's a reminder that what we take for granted can be the most valuable thing of all. $30 million might sound crazy, but in his world, it's the cost of feeling at home. For Mark, it's not just about owning property. It's about owning peace. Thanks for watching. Stay curious and remember, sometimes, the most valuable things in life can't be measured in dollars alone.